What's up, y'all? I found out something that was very interesting. Some apartments aren't made for short people. Now, for women, it's acceptable that's like the size of maybe 4'9", all the way to 5'6", 5'7" ish. Um, you can use a step stool. But what if you are a man that's short? 5'3", 5'4", 5'5", 5'6", 5'7". I think average height's 5'8". Then you need to start looking for a place that doesn't have high shelves. And I'm gonna show you what I keep in my shelves. So if I want to, cook for somebody, or we're having a dinner party, or somebody's coming over and everybody's sitting at the kitchen table while you're sitting there trying to cook, and then you got to find your spices, I go to this shelf. Now, if you're 5'6", this is gonna be a challenge because there's a stove right here, and I don't want y'all short fellas to, burn your shirt or whatever if something's cooking, or if you have a big old pot right here, and it becomes difficult, right? For me, it's convenient because I can just come up, get whatever I need, and then go straight down to the stove. I even have my pasta in the back over here. I got all my stuff ready, lined up and ready to go by need. The cabinet over the sink is a little different. It's not as organized because I just be throwing stuff up here, but up here I keep my rice, got my cereal, all my cereal stuff, uh, different dry canned foods, and I put that up there. Now, if you're about 5'6", you might be able to reach it from down here and pull it. You know what I mean? Now, this might be perfect for you. Is not up here. So what up here, you're gonna put the stuff you don't really need up here, so you don't have to, step up. But I think if you're 5'6", you can reach the glass like that. Or you can go to Timu and get you one of these racks that you do to wash dishes on. Fellas, if you're 5'3", 5'4", just ignore this part. But I put my snacks up here, so I have my potato chips. I use my bread up here. I got the tortillas. I got donuts and all that stuff. But a lot of the short brothers might not be able to reach this unless they try to do something like this. Okay. I almost got it. Hold up. You say you want some chips? Okay. Ah, ah, ah. There we go. Everything is organized as such. Easy to get to. I'm going to try this. You might not be able to reach this, so I would suggest you to put this down here just in case. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to make fish sandwiches, put that down here. Well, you might not even reach it up there to put it up there anyway. So I put my seafood and my meats, see my lamb and my steaks over here. But if you're about 5'6", you can reach that. You can reach that. You could trying to avoid putting like chicken and stuff like that back here, because unless you don't have the arm length, you can't grab that. Okay, this right here is where you're gonna put all your stuff at that nobody wants to find. For me, I put my Tupperware up here and my rice maker and my freezer bags. It's not as stressful for me, but if you're 5'7", 5'8", fellas, I would get a step stool if you're doing some kind of video to make you seem taller, and then you can put everything in perspective to make you seem taller. But again, you shouldn't be even watching this video because of the fact you can't even reach half the shit that uh, you know, that us normal size people over 6 feet get to enjoy day to day. But this wouldn't be the apartment for you. This definitely wouldn't be an apartment for you. It's too high. The ceilings are too high and stuff. Me